The entire Chinese coast is bordered by shallow seas. Access to the Pacific is controlled by a chain of islands, starting from Japan in the north, along through its island of Okinawa, then Taiwan, and the Philippines to the south. Since the end of World War II, these islands have all been American allies. It's a confinement that Beijing can no longer accept.
The first island chain specifically is something that, from the PRC's perspective, is a shackle, a chain. It's the front door of their house, and they need to have that front door controlled, and they need to have the key.
To break this confinement, Beijing has implemented a covert strategy of territorial annexation in contempt of international law. The South China Sea is at the heart of this strategy. This semi-closed maritime space is shared with 6 neighbours, who mainly compete for 2 groups of islets. The Paracels in the north, occupied by the Chinese since 1974, and the Spratlys in the south. Controlling these islets makes it possible to monitor the world's main trade routes, and in the event of a conflict, to prevent any blockade of the few straits providing access to the Indian Ocean. For the Chinese Communist Party, it's a key issue.
如果中国没有经济发展，共产党统治也很难维持。中国未来的发展会非常缺乏能源的。中国的石油储备很少，中国的森林已经基本破坏殆尽，中国的水资源也非常的少。
Xi Jinping has inherited the project launched by his predecessors. In 2009, in a map addressed to the United Nations, China claimed that prior settlement gave it territorial sovereignty over 80% of the South China Sea. Using a 9-dash line, it appropriated the exclusive economic zones, or EEZs, of riparian countries, as defined by the UN. The area also encompasses the international waters at its core,